What it is, it's your boy LB. Yes, sir. Happy New Year 2020. 2020 is out of here. 2020 vision is gone. It's 2021, time to get the job done. So, going into the new year, I put out a video talking that martial talk, and my homie, my martial brother, Kenny Lopez jumped on there and said something about better styles. And I thought that was a good conversation. Are there styles better than others, or are there just better men? See, me, as a warrior, I'm going to go with there's just better men. Because a style can only reach this optimum level with a man that's doing the work to make it reach its optimum level. So in that way, there really is no style that's better. Now, a style may be better for what you need. So if I'm a student of war and I want to punch people in the face, boxing might be the best style for me to go for over a choli foot. So, but that's a selection. It doesn't mean boxing is better than choli foot. There are only better men. I don't really see better systems, because the systems are imperfectly perfect. These are not perfect systems. They did not fall out the universe and into our laps. They were made by imperfect men with imperfect thoughts, thinking imperfect things, that made this imperfect style. So we can't put too much into the style. The burden of proof is always on the man. So what does that mean? You can have a boxer, let's say, he just started boxing. Boxing is a very good martial art. Maybe he's been doing it for 6 months. Then we have a man that's been doing Wing Chun since he slid out his mother's birth canal, like Mayweather in the boxing. Let's not just say that Mayweather is that good, which he is, all on training. No, Mayweather slid out of the birth canal into a boxing family. Mayweather Sr. caught him, tossed him to the brother. So even when you're thinking of Khabib, let's take a look at Khabib. There are other good wrestlers, but what made Khabib so, extraordinary? He was wrestling with bears when he was a baby. So the information, the things that his brain held on to is what makes him so great. So that's what I'm saying. The manifestation of the mind is the true power, not the art. This is what Bruce Lee was saying. Stop carrying around these arts like they're people that just won a championship. We are the ones. You are what matters. So what I'm trying to say is, if you take a man, teach him Wing Chun from 0 to 20, you take another fighter who's taken boxing for maybe 2 years, put him in the ring, who you think is going to win? See, that's what I'm trying to say here, folks. There isn't any better styles. There are only better men, because the manifestation of the style is up here. This phone that I'm talking on right now was somebody's thought. My LG. Somebody had the thought of an LG phone, and they took it from a thought to a physical product. So any extreme phenomena or mind that could do that could make any martial art work, and effectively, with the right training. As I said before, it's not the arts, it's the training. You look at Kung Fu men, Wing Chun men. Wing Chun men don't spar. That's why they get their ass kicked. It's not the style. It's you. You're trying to half go into the game and get mad that you don't get all of the points, but you only went in halfway. You got to go all the way in. You know what I'm saying? It's within the training. Even 52 block men, 52 is on his way out because it got too fancy. Brothers dancing and shit and not paying attention to the science, trying to be over flashy. They got themselves knocked out. 52 blocks was on the deathbed. Had to resuscitate it. Clear, and I brought it back. So that's what I'm talking about. It's always, the burden of proof is always on the man. Throw the system out. We'll be here for days like Pokemon cards. My dragon beat your lion. Fuck out of here. It's just a style. The burden of proof is on the man. And so that way there is no better style. Like, what style is better? Like, this style is good for ground. But what if I'm a kicker? Fuck the ground. I'm thinking about kicking. It's not saying I won't reach the ground later. But right now, my mind is set on kicking. So, let me drive this point home for 2021. Fuck the style. It's all about the man. It's 2021. Get the job done. Get the bag.